Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another live Bitcoin chart analysis broadcast. Yesterday, even while trading, I kept second guessing myself. I couldn't time to market properly, and while I hesitated, the MACD line smoothly curved downward at a point where I should have gone short. But since I had already announced during the broadcast that I'd follow the AI forecast, I reluctantly entered the long position. A few hours had passed since the stream ended, so if I were the only one going short, I wouldn't I I I would have been criticized. So I followed through with the long position and eventually exited the trade. To be honest, the market was in a strong downward trend, and even the AI model showed the most forecast 55 long versus 45 short. It was definitely a time for caution. When I checked the AI forecast again at the time of trading, even the AI had switched it to predicting a short. But I had no chance to inform you guys during the stream. So I had no choice but to stick to the plan, take the long and cut my losses. Here, this kind of situation to happen. I don't usually make excuses, but I will admit it felt unfair yesterday. Anyway, let's see what today's forecast has in store. As always, I will transparently share my trading results with you. Let's start with the overall price again. Bitcoin is currently priced around $107,000. On the 4-hour chart, we can see a slight pullback from the recent high. The key question now is whether this is just a pause or the beginning of deeper downtrend. Right now, signs point to a short-term bearish reversal. Let's take a look at the MACD. The MACD line has crossed below the signal line. This is known as bearish crossover or death cross. Since then, the histogram has also turned negative, reinforcing bearish momentum. What's important here is that the histogram is expanding further into negative territory. This suggests increasing downward momentum in the short term, meaning this isn't just a dip with a quick bounce, but rather a potential continuation of the decline. Bollinger Bands are also showing significant signals. We've now broken below the midline of band, and bands themselves are contracting, with usually signals on an upcoming volatility explosion. And the current direction is opening to the downside. That increases the likelihood of move toward the lower band. From there, we will have to see if a bounce occurs. Using Fibonacci retracement level, the 106,000 zone act as a key support level for potential bounce. The 104,000 area overlaps with the previous low, making it a strong candidate for deep buying activity. On the resistance side, the recent high combined with the 21 EMA will act as a strong resistance if any upward move take place. To summarize, Bitcoin is currently showing sign of a short-term downtrend. We see MACD bearish crossover, price falling below key moving averages, breakdown through the Bollinger Band midline. All of these support bearish outlook. Probability estimate bearish percent is 62. If we see a bounce at a support, short-term long might be viable. But if support breaks, a short position would be the preferred strategy. Thank you.